Hailing from the town of Trapani in the west of Sicily, you can find Busiate alla Trapanese all around the island. Trapani-style pesto is made from fresh tomatoes and almonds, along with a few other herbs, so it's quite different from the typical Genovese pesto you might be used to. It's also super quick and simple to make and incredibly delicious. And if you're new here, I'm Maggie, this is No Frills Kitchen, where I teach you how to cook with confidence with nothing fancy required.
I like to start with toasting my slivered almonds, or use whole blanched almonds, in a 180C 350F oven for about 5 minutes. I'm also going to roughly chop some garlic and roughly chop some pecorino romano cheese and add it to the bowl of a food processor. Traditionally, this would be made in a mortar and pestle, hence the name pesto, and you can absolutely make it by hand following the same steps outlined in my pesto without a food processor recipe. Just make sure to also very finely chop the tomatoes. But if you're using a food processor, simply pulse the almonds, garlic, and pecorino a few times until everything is well chopped. Now I'm going to roughly chop some parsley and roughly dice some fresh tomatoes. These are also going to go right into the food processor along with plenty of fresh basil. Pulse this until the herbs are chopped and the tomatoes are broken down. Now, with the machine running, stream in some extra virgin olive oil. Once that's all incorporated, taste the pesto to adjust for seasoning and add some salt and pepper where needed. And that's it with making the pesto. Now go ahead and cook your busiate in some heavily salted water for a couple of minutes less than the package suggests. If you can't find busiate pasta, then go ahead and use whatever shape you'd like. It will be fine with something like rigatoni or penne, and also great with spaghetti if that's all you can get your hands on. And now we're going to build a pasta sauce similar to how I do with my Genovese pesto pasta. When the pasta has a minute or two left of cooking, add the pesto to a large skillet, ladle in a bit of pasta cooking water into the skillet, and mix it to combine with the pesto. This should also gently melt the cheese and create a creamy consistency. Once the pasta is done, use tongs to lift it from the cooking water into the skillet and toss to combine in the sauce. Go ahead and add a splash of pasta water here and there just to adjust the consistency of the sauce as you toss the pasta in it. Do this for a minute or two and then you're done. Serve the pasta immediately, topping with more pecorino if desired. And if you liked this recipe, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss my next videos. Enjoy!